Hey y'all! So today I decided it would be an awesome day to do a super fucking cool witchy magical farmhouse tour. It's like cloudy and it's rainy out here. I'm hoping that you guys will be able to see better than in my last video. I don't know what was wrong with my camera. I think that I didn't have it on the little HD setting and now I do, so hopefully you guys can see everything this time around. It is like 80 degrees here today, hence the tank top. So I just wanted to say that to all of my friends up north who it's like freaking snowing on and stuff. Anyway, okay, so let's go ahead and check everything out. Kitty's in here. This one is Drew. Drew! It's like, leave me alone, woman. This cat is like the love of my life and my heart and my soul. I am so in love with him. Caleb and I try to only get animals that are like on absolute death row. Like we adopt animals that have 24 hours or less at the shelter. Drew was one of those because he was a weird cat. He is one of the best animals that I've ever had. Whenever we got him, he was actually like halfway buried in his litter box. I mean, not like sitting in it, like he like dug himself into it and buried himself in it. And I was like, that is a cat for me because he is weird as hell and so am I. Is King Boo. Boo, what are you doing? He was also a death row kitty. He was really sick whenever we adopted him. He is the kind of cat that's just like, I don't give a shit what's going on. I'm going to be your friend and be around it. Like, he is not scared of anything. This is our bedroom. Whee! So cats are the only ones allowed in here, and then they have a little kitty flap. Okay, this is my bed. I never make it, like ever. I make it when my mom comes to visit, and that's it. This is a flying Christmas pig, because I just felt like that was appropriate for year-round. Caleb and I are trying to live extremely frugally out here. So all of our furniture, basically we try to get everything like recycled, free if we can. So there's going to be a lot of like mishmash mix up in our house. This up here, this is my pet net. And this is my Day of the Dead donkey. This is actually a dog toy, but it's my crab and I love it. These are all actually crystals and stones, pretty much. There's a couple in there that are mine, but these are crystals and stones that are going to be going in my Etsy shop as sacred stones. The way I've kind of gone minimalist in my life, I've also gone that way with stones. I actually only have about like 8 or 9 stones that I would really call my own. The first painting that I ever did, and I was so happy while I created this. It was on Lunasaw in like 2009, I think. And I still remember it from that, so I have it hanging up in here as a reminder to me to do what I love. Kitty's eating. They're always like flipping their food around and putting shit in their water bowls. So I have to change their water bowl like every day. These are my super spiky plants. I have no idea what these are, but they will cut you up. They're awesome though. They get these huge flowers that are like bigger than my head on them. This is my altar, and it is a total wreck right now because I'm setting up for Yule. I've been working with 3 main deities, and like these are like my lifelong kind of deities. The first is Kuan Yin, and then the Fates, and I made my own little, you can't really see them up against the black, but I made my own little statues. I also work with Thoth. Prosperity and Abundance Crystal Grid, which I may make a video about too whenever I make my altar video. And some of my artwork that I have been doing. This is the witchy book that I'm reading right now. It's Making Magic of Your Life with T-Thorn Coil. Get ready for the most magical part of the tour, y'all. This is my hallway. It's got holes in it. This is our bathroom. Our bathroom was like the most fucked up part of the house whenever we moved in. We had to go all the way down to the ground, like cut out everything in here and then replace the wood. We use the same bathtub, but we like repainted it and stuff, and then put these little fake linoleum tile things down. This is where I keep all of my cleaning stuff and everything. Okay, I have the camera straight up and down right now. The window is like really angled like that, and I love it for that. I think it's so badass. I don't know why, it's just one of those quirky things about the house that just makes me happy. In the office, this is the room out of the entire house where we've done the least. That's our kind of cat tree that we're working on building. And then I love the view from the office. I think it's so pretty. That's our view. Oh, and I've got down here on the floor, I'm really excited about this. This is a lunar calendar. It's got all of the moon phases and like whenever there's Mercury retrograde and all of the sabbats, like all in one place. So that way, because normally like I hate having to constantly look it up. So I put it all in one place. I made that last night and I'm pretty excited about it. This is my living room, and first let me talk to you about all of the creatures in it. Winky is very old. She's a Great Dane, and she's trying to catch a fly because she's awesome. This is Meatloaf. Her name's actually Halo, but nobody calls her that. We all call her Meatloaf. It was just funny. So anyway, we called her Meatloaf because the way she see how she tucks her legs up underneath her? And one night I was like, she looks like a meatloaf with a head. This is our free couch. It's pretty sweet. This is Pirelli. Ellie Bear is a little over a year old. She's a Border Collie Australian Shepherd mix. Ellie Bear, what are you doing? Yeah. Hi. Hello, you want to say hi? And then this is Seven. This is Mommy's other favorite. Mommy has favorite children. She is currently 8.5 years old. Seven is a Border Collie Lab mix. And look at her teeth. She says, I have a really bad underbite. Oh, dogs are attacking me. Real, sit. Good girl. Okay, this is Aurelia. She's Border Collie, Australian Shepherd, and Australian Cattle Dog mix. And she is seriously the smartest dog that we've ever had, but because she's so smart, she's also a total spaz. She is an evil, crazy genius. Aren't you? Yes. And I love her. And this is what they do all day. So this is Cody. Cody is also, she's been with us since she was a 6-week-old puppy too, and she's another Great Dane. And she is very old. Say, I'm an old. I'm 8 years old. But she still acts like she's a puppy. When she was a puppy, I was walking her in the park one day, and this lady comes up and goes, is that a poodle? That's such a cute poodle. And I'm like, no, that's not a poodle. I mean, I didn't say it that way, but I was like, no, it's actually a Great Dane. And she's like, are you sure she's not mixed with a poodle? And I was like, yeah, I'm pretty sure she's not mixed with a poodle. She weighs like 150 pounds. So we started calling her Poodle after that. This is Meebon, and she is our youngest. Meebie baby. This is when I was working at the animal hospital. A family surrendered her because they couldn't afford to care for her. And she actually had ticks like down inside her ears so bad that they were like attached almost to her eardrums. We did the surgery to fix her ears, and she has been the most amazing dog ever. She is a full-blooded Australian Shepherd. What are you doing? Yeah, good girl. I love the way she wiggles her nub. I think it's so cute. And then here's Boo, like how I was talking about. Like, he just doesn't give a crap. Like, he'll play with the dogs. He's like, whatever. More fuckery going on down here. Oh my god. That is how I like to see a couch covered in dogs. So this is our upstairs. I'm not going to go up there because the lights aren't working up there, so you can't really see. But up there we have nothing yet. Like, we painted it and that's it. There's not a single thing up there. It's got a little like half bathroom and like this little like loft area. I just put in this floor not too long ago, and I'm really, really excited about it. We're going to do this through the whole house. It's laminate. Caleb just actually put this hole in the wall. I'm really excited about that. And then once he's done, we have to rewire some of the lighting over here in the kitchen. But once he's done with that, I'm going to fill these holes in and paint all that here. This is our kitchen. Whee! So this is the room where we've done the most work out of the entire house. I'm trying to think if there's anything else cool. Oh, this is like the hutch that went on top of our desk. And we're going to put a bottom on it and some more shelves in it, and then we're going to use it to store our canned goods from our garden for next year. So, here's Piggy! Piggy, Piggy, Piggy! What are you doing? Piggy spends most of her day in the fall outside because it's just nice weather, and she likes it, and she forages all day. This is where we feed our dogs. We feed them all in a row, and then we feed Piggy inside in the dog's food bowls, and I don't want her to get bitten, so she gets fed inside. Okay, so this is our backyard area. That's our fire pit out there. And then this is like Caleb's man cave. This entire, like, we had somebody put up the building, but everything inside it, like, he put the floors in, like, he built everything in here, and I'm so impressed with him. So here is his absolutely incredible garage. He races motorcycles, and he also works with cars for a living. So this is like his sacred space. Like, this is where we watch movies and stuff, and we play video games out here. It's so peaceful out here in the rain. Look, it's starting to flood everything. I'll show you from here. That's our shed over there. That's where we keep all of our extra stuff and things. This is our dead tree. And especially at night, I love watching the stars out here. Oh my god, I wish like a video camera could pick up the stars. Like, I see shooting stars every single night. They're gorgeous out here. Oh, I love it. And like doing ritual out here is amazing. The land is my absolute favorite part of this house. Like, so this is our front porch. I have a purple door because a witch lives here. And this is the view from our front porch. This is my crepe myrtle tree. It's got white flowers on it. But This is my view from my front porch. But this is really cool. I went with my sister to Corpus Christi, Texas. She took me on a vacation there. It was before we got this house. While we were there, I bought this and I said, someday I'm gonna hang this up at my farmhouse. It was a dream that came true. This is my prosperity and abundance charm that I had at my old house that I now have hanging in the tree here. This is my witch's ball. I have all kinds of magic infused in it for protection and for love and light and peace and comfort in our home. Okay, so I don't know if you guys can see it really well through the rain because the camera's not going to focus on it, but this is my offering tree, and I'm going to make like a big cool thing around it to leave offerings to Kuan Yin and Toph and the Fates. And then this is our big, I call her Grandmother Oak. Oh, it's running in the rain! Running in the rain! Running in the rain! Ah! Shit, it's so cold. Okay. Okay, so over here, these boxes are where we're going to be putting our garden next year. In addition to over there, the one that I just showed you, we're going to be building a greenhouse in. And then, if you guys can see, we also have lots of fruit trees. That's our lemon tree, fig tree, some apple trees, and then over there, sorry, it's like so out of focus. Over there is our kumquat trees. And we're going to be getting the first harvest off of them in just a couple days. So I'm so excited. So anyway, time to run back inside. Oh my god. Woo! Okay, so I got a little wet, but that was super fun. Thank you all so much for coming along with me for this. I cannot wait to show you guys as the house progresses and changes and becomes more and more magical. My goal is to make this place a just magical, witchy wonderland that is filled with love and positivity, and that everybody who comes here is blessed with a prosperity and abundance of all the things that they hope for in their life. I hope you all enjoyed this video, and I will see you soon. Blessed be. P.S. It totally smells like wet dog in this house now.